So, today I'm in Valencia. We're looking at this Jeanneau 509 from 2012-13. I'll check that exactly. This is the 3-cabin version. It's only been used, it's one owner, and it's only been used a few weeks a year to go to the Balearics and come back. I've just helped the current owner take delivery of a catamaran, a Naughty Tech. So this boat is for sale. We got it up for 240, VAT paid in Europe, and we will look at, we will consider offers. So, unfortunately it rained last night, so we've got the half of the Sahara Desert on the boat. But I've exposed one of the timones, as they say, the steering wheel. You can see you've got a swivel grey marine, so you can see the boat is in very good condition. I saw the boat out the water in June. No problems with it. No, it's never been grounded. But that's not to take my word for it. Anyone who buys this boat, we insist on a survey, both in and out the water. So I'm going to get on now. As you see, we've got the passerelle. Here you have the bow thruster, autopilot, sonder, depth. You've got the 2 fast, slow winch, Harken winches. You've got the same this side. You've also got the Ray Marine for the depth there. It's hybrid touch Ray Marine. Here you've got, it's useful, you don't have to send the wife up the front of the boat to look at the markings on the chain. You've got a chain counter, which is good. Over here you've got a big table. So it sits at least six people round comfortably. The cushions, which are the white and red Jeanneau, they're inside. This is the cover for the table. This was new 18 months ago, the spray hood. So that's good because these things get burnt very quickly down here in the med. So that's the back of the boat. A popper. Okay, here you've got, which is very handy, you've got this cover. The teak is in very good condition. It's actually a good thing because there's no teak on here. That means it doesn't have to be replaced. This poor chap next to us, in the next couple of years, he's got £50,000 bill to change that. So it's well equipped. Three winches, full set of sails. You've got the Code 0, a storm jib, so it's very well equipped. The current owner has put a lot of batteries on the boat, inverters, so that he's got good autonomy. This is a 3-cabin version, so I'm going to show you. The owners are Swiss, so they use this as like a second home. So there's a few things in there, tools and stuff. You can see it's a boat that's only been used, I would say between 3 and 4 weeks a year. The way you can tell is the floor is as new. There's no scuff marks on the corner, typical charter. This, you can see, it's got no footprints. As I say, it was rain last night with the mud. As you can see, very, very little use. Okay? And the floor, as I said, is like new. You've got wood rather than veneer in the bathrooms. And you've got, that's a nice touch. You've got this for a bit of privacy. You've got to shut partition off the toilet. Now when we come out, we look over here at the kitchen. I opened the oven earlier and it's hardly been used. Hardly been used. I'll just look it. Got a coffee machine, a microwave oven. You've got a couple of fridges, which I will open and leave open. Okay, so it's clean, hasn't left any sort of metal cans in there. Got the rubbish compartment here. This is more storage, I imagine. Standard on Jeanneau's. We've got a fridge here. Tiny bit dirty. And then over here, we've looked at the 2 bedrooms, I think. You've got all the electrics. Master switches, the batteries. You've got some storage there for clothes. Just back in the bathroom in a second, I'll just show you that. Then we come here, and here we have the it's all in good condition. And there you've got a cabinet for your wine, I should imagine. This I like. You have these white leather seats, which are in very good condition. Interspersed with some red cotton, which has nothing to do with the fact the owner is Swiss, it's just had to be that way. You've got these sturdy chairs which you can fix down using that. I looked at the bottom of the boat earlier, it's very clean. There's no no rust anywhere, no seawater, nothing. There was a tiny bit of water in there when I came, but that's because the window was left open, but a tiny bit. So there you've got the control panel. Let's go over here. You've got the Raymarine. This is a question of taste, but you can put in your own smart TV up there. You've got the ship to shore, Raymarine. You've got a Pioneer, which was very expensive, a bit out of date these days, CD player. This is a telltale sign because it's not had a lot of usage either. So if you look at the floor, the steps, the leather, it shows that this boat was just used a few weeks of the year. The current owner has installed an extra fuel tank to give you more autonomy. Now we're going to go into the main cabin. As I say, this is used a bit like the owners come from Switzerland, so it's clothes mainly, but it's extremely well maintained, as so often Swiss boats are. It's not to be racist, make generalisations, but the Swiss, it's rare to see a boat that isn't very well maintained. It's rare, and there are other boats which are usually less well maintained. I'm not allowed to say that, otherwise I'll get sued by people from Croatia. So anyway, here we go. This is all solid wood. You've got the electric toilet there. This has got the separator for the shower as well. This is pretty neat. You've got lots of storage here under the beds. Here, it's very, very well thought out. So let's just look here. So we look down, we come out. This is very, very convivial if you've got friends. A couple of settees here, you can watch the television. Put a television in there if you like. Then you've got here for eating, or once again just sitting around. There really is no wasted space, and it being a fairly modern boat, a fairly broad, fairly wide boat berths. So that's the inside of this boat. As I say, 3 cabin, private owner from new. Reason for selling is he's bought another one. So whether it's a good idea to have 2 boats at the same time, it's not, but I seem to always do it. You've got Lumar, which is a very good make. Lumar, Harkin. And I'm going to just take you around here. You can see this isn't rusted. Bit of the sand from last night. Just wipes off. Same with this. This is as new. Just give it that wipe. Someone will be along later to clean it. See, the stays are in very good condition. The chap does an engine revision and a revision of the rigging every 2 years and the engine every year. It's all documented. Here you have the extra, which can be the crew cabin if you want it to be. I haven't got the opener, unfortunately. You can go down there, the steps to the front. It's for the anchor. There you've got the further. And you have a radar, the Raymarine radar. So it's very stable under sail. It's quite quick. You can cruise at easily 7 knots. It's ideal if you want to get across to Sardinia or the Balearics. There are moorings available here if you need anything like that. We cover the whole thing. If you want to change the flag, put a Polish flag or whatever you want to do, we do it. We can arrange maintenance, insurance, the legal aspect of it. We do the whole thing. So that's a quick look at this Jeanneau 509. Hope you like what you've seen. If you're interested, we speak 7 different languages, which covers just about, we can get by with just about anybody. So phone us, and if there's anything I've missed out, anything you'd like to know, I'll also put a technical description below this video. Thank you for watching.